I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, the weekly comic show where we take closer, more in-depth looks at the coolest, most happening things going on in the world of comics and superheroes. And on today's show, we're going to be taking a closer look at Uncanny Avengers issue number 5. Magneto is using himself as bait to draw out the Dark Riders. Will this plan work? Well, let's hop on in and find out.
So, as the comic opens, the team celebrates their short-lived victory against the Dark Riders. They retreated, only they didn't retreat so very far. Oh no, the bad guys fell back to Genosha, figuring that the healer, Triage, is unguarded and now would be the perfect time to take him out. What they weren't expecting though was this is exactly what Magneto wanted, because now he gets to fight them all on his turf. There's a lot of metal in Genosha and a lot of chances for the Master of Magnetism to bring the pain to these followers of Apocalypse, so much to the point that Magneto gets into kind of a kill-crazy frenzy during this fight. And what about Triage, the mutant that everyone's fighting over in the first place? Well, he gets fatally wounded during the fight and for a second can't actually heal himself because of the anti-power field that the Dark Riders put up around him. Yeah, needless to say, he's a little steamed at Magneto right now for more or less using him as the carrot on the stick. The rest of the team shows up and the reinforcements prove to be exactly what they need to put the Dark Riders away once and for all, slowly picking them off one by one and then cutting off their escape route. Again, this is a much more brutal X-Men team than in the other books, and these guys have no bones at all about killing. From there, we transition on over to X-Haven, where Monent and Psylocke go to update Storm on all their progress. Yeah, we weren't exactly sure what the Uncanny X-Men's affiliation or connection was to the main X-Men team, and now we know. Basically, the quote-unquote two good X-Men are keeping tabs on Magneto, and Storm is kind of more or less turning a blind eye to everything the former evil mutant is doing, considering she can't be too picky about her friends right now with X-Men dying all over the world. Aurora really wants Psylocke to come and rejoin the team, but believe it or not, she's actually kind of believing in what Magneto is doing right now, taking a more aggressive approach to mutants' rights, where Storm and the others, well, they're playing a lot more defensively and kind of sitting on their hands, taking things as they come. With Genosha destroyed, oh yeah, that's right, Magneto hit the self-destruct switch on Genosha to kill the remaining Dark Riders, but also to close the book on a very painful chapter in his own history. Magneto decides to set up a new base of operation in the Savage Lands. Psylocke talks it out with Eric, saying that she's beginning to question his motives as leader, considering he put everyone's life in danger just to get a chance to kill the Dark Riders. Yeah, the plan worked and everything, but it wasn't exactly great. Eric says, hey, it's no different than all the lies and misdirections that Professor X did to you back in the day. The only difference is he gets results and is alive. Oh, snap, son, no you didn't. So, with the Dark Riders problem finally dealt with, Eric is ready to move on with the next phase of his plan, which involves touching base with the wayward Mystique and Phantom X, and by touch base I mean yank their ship out of the freaking sky. Uncanny X-Men number 5 was a pretty strong issue and offered a lot of closure for people who have been following Magneto's story from the previous Cullen Bunn book to this one. This book answered a lot of burning questions I had about the Uncanny X-Men's place in the X-Men hierarchy, and the theme of moral dubiousness was strong for a bunch of different characters in this book. All in all, a pretty good end to the first arc, and one that definitely does a good job solidifying its place amongst all the other X titles. If I was to have a complaint, it's a minor one. It seems that a lot of the other dangling plot threads from early on seemed rather superfluous for this arc, but then again, they could always come back later. Overall, I would feel comfortable giving this one a 7.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.